Okay.
All right, everybody. Welcome to our first presentation from the Mize Network. What we're going to talk about today is our first product. I know a lot of people have been in the company for about 2 months now, but I just want to let you know the company was founded in November of 2017, and our most recent first product is PowerNodes, and it is a new mining standard. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through some slides and talk about PowerNodes. So hopefully by the end of the presentation, you'll have a little bit more knowledge on cryptocurrency, proof of work mining, proof of staking, and the actual product, which is PowerNodes.
Have a look at it.
All right, so what are cryptocurrencies? Cryptocurrencies are new decentralized digital active assets. For example, currencies that are not controlled by any government or institution. Its main features are the speed of delivery, its security, and anonymity are possible thanks to the technology through which they are created, which is the blockchain. The way to create and enable the use of cryptocurrencies are through a process which you will know and called mining. Okay, so the most relevant mining types that we are used to is proof of work, okay? Up until recently, the most common method of mining has been proof of work, known as POW. POW required using specialized software and machines to solve mathematical problems to verify transactions, and as a reward, new coins were obtained. However, quite recently now, people are starting to learn about proof of stake. This is mining has made it possible to do away with the use of specialized software and machines to verify mathematical problems, and instead the reward of coins is based on the number of accumulated coins held by the miner. That is proof of stake. Okay, mining with PowerNodes. So PowerNodes, our first product in Mize, is a mining club that offers the opportunity for anyone to efficiently and comfortably get into the crypto mining sector that otherwise would be inaccessible. PowerNodes is focused on offering the best form of investment and performance of cryptocurrencies by using the most advanced technology and systems. Okay, so what is our business model? All right, so attention here. This is about our tokens. The PowerNodes service is based on an ERC20 token. Each token represents a portion of the product generated by the mining centers in the PowerNodes mining club. So the maximum amount of tokens you've probably heard throughout the last couple of weeks since launching PowerNodes will be 170 million tokens. All right, so why are we interested in PowerNodes? What are the advantages? Well, firstly, it's a low entry cost and it's accessible to all. You see, on proof of work mining, it's very, very expensive, and it's just not profitable now for people to just go ahead and set up a rig in their house and start mining. The difficulty of Bitcoin and the hash power at the moment is way, way too high. And you would probably, to become profitable, you would have to have a huge mining warehouse full of hundreds and hundreds of machines just to make it profitable. So the advantages of using PowerNodes is it's a low entry cost and it's accessible to everybody. It's a daily payment. So that means when you join PowerNodes, okay, it's gonna take 30 days. Once you've joined with the PowerNodes, it's gonna take 30 days. And that is because we've got to set up the machines, we've got to assign the hashing power, we've got to put in all of the, systems in place, we've got to count up all the money, the masternodes has got to do its thing, the company have got to buy and get the tokens, okay, and that's going to take around about 30 days. Now, after 30 days, you will be receiving a daily payment for life, okay? it's a transparent coin, okay, which means it's a token, an ERC20 token. Now, I know a lot of people have come on here today to find out more about what is the token. I do believe, unless Armando corrects me later on in the presentation, that at some point we will be releasing what the token is, okay? I want to sort of say on the presentation now that it is not a Mize token at the moment. It's just not a Mize token. There will be many masternodes with all of the club. They will choose the most profitable token, okay, the ERC20 token, and that is going to be used. And if it's profitable and continues to be profitable, that is what we are going to get paid daily. Okay, the good thing about it is maximization of long-term yields and compounding is available, which we will explain to you in the next few slides. So this is paid to you daily after the 30 days of setting up everything, forever. Okay, so obviously that means the life of the program. If we're here 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, you will be receiving your daily profits, and that's what it means by long-term yields. We do have a retention plan, and we do have some savings, which we'll talk about in some other slides. So that is the advantages of mining with our PowerNodes. Okay, this is what everybody's come here for today. So how does it actually work? So what I want to talk about today is everybody that's with us today and that's going to be watching the recording. We are seeing that people are getting a little bit confused with the proof of work mining, which is your standard Bitcoin mining, versus proof of stake and the ERC20. So this is how it works. Firstly, as we are a club and everybody is buying their packs, that is a pack of 100 euros worth of Bitcoin. That gives you 100 tokens, 1 for 1. Okay, that is acquisition of our tokens. As the club grows, that will then go off to our professional traders who will acquire the tokens of their choice, which will be the most profitable coins for the company, for their members, okay? They will then go off and reserve them and apply them to the PowerNodes, okay? Mining will also happen, okay? And what that means is this is the first unique product in the world, PowerNodes. It is going to combine proof of work mining for Bitcoins and proof of stake with our ERC20 coins. There's a little bit of confusion out there, which I'd like to try and explain today, is what people are thinking is that we're actually going to be getting these tokens and mining Bitcoin and paid out in Bitcoin. That isn't strictly the correct way to give out the information. We are getting ERC tokens. The company will do the trading as such, or the mining as such, and we'll get profits in the same tokens that we have bought. Once the profits come throughout the day, the tokens will go onto an exchange done by the company for us, sell them back into Bitcoins, and that is why you're getting paid in Bitcoins, okay? Also with the PowerNodes, we are actually doing proof of work as well with Bitcoin, and you will be paid in Bitcoin. So I just wanted to make that clear, how PowerNodes is incorporating proof of work and proof of stake. Then obviously, if it's proof of work and we're mining the Bitcoin, you are paid and distributed Bitcoin. If we are doing the ERC20 tokens, we are distributed after the company take the profits of the coins, sell them on the exchange, get their Bitcoins, and that is distributed to us, okay? So you can see at the bottom of this slide, it says 30 days after the acquisition of the tokens, for the reasons I mentioned earlier of setting everything up. Okay, so that's very, very short and to the point about the PowerNodes. And what we're going to do now is talk about the compensation plan that is assigned with the PowerNodes. And Armando, I'm going to let you take over on this one.
Okay, thank you very much, Lee, for your explanation and presentation. I just want to add that this is a company that it was created by two persons. One of them is the CEO, Adrian Jacuzzi, that later on will give us some words directly here for us. And the other one is the brain behind it, is Mr. Carlos Garrido, is Spanish. And they built this company to be different from all the rest. And why they did that? Because they've been in this market and in this industry for quite a long, and things wouldn't happen the way that they're supposed to be in so many other companies. And so they decide to do something absolutely different. Not just the way of doing it, but also in the way of paying it. So that's why we get our earnings daily, and that's why we have all the security, because everything was set up with the most with the most legal order in Europe. So that's what I want to tell you. The security is plain because we are in Europe. The registration of the main company, Mize Network, is in Sevilla, Spain. So it's absolutely legal to operate in Europe and all over the world, and it's based on the laws in Europe. That's why we are not afraid of being registered in Europe. That's why the owners didn't go to an offshore that nobody knows who are the owners and where is the company. So we have our headquarters in Sevilla, Spain, that it's open for everybody who wants to go there and see the headquarters. And also you can see there all the documentations about the company, about the contracts, mining contracts. Everything will be shown to you if you go personally to Mize headquarters in Sevilla. So this is I just want to add this. And so now I'm going to present to you the compensation plan of Mize Network. So the first bonus I want to present to you is direct sale. Direct sale gives you 5% of the packages purchased by each user directly sponsored to you. So what this mean? This means that when you invite someone to come to Mize Network and it's sponsored by you, by your registration link, you get 5% of what he pays to the company. You get a commission of 5% of that value. For example, if someone buys 10 packages of PowerNodes with the value of 1,000 euros, you will earn 5% of that. So if it is a package of 100 euros, you will earn 5% of that. So all the direct sales to your affiliates directly, you will earn 5%. So I think it is very clear, this bonus. Let's go to the next one, a little bit more complicated for some people. It's the binary bonus. The binary bonus, he pays you daily. He paid you, the other one, the direct sales, he paid you automatically in the moment of the payment of your direct referral. So this one, the binary bonus, it's processed exactly at midnight, every day, midnight Madrid time. So in UK will be about 1 a.m., sorry, around that. You will earn this bonus every day. And so how it works? From the points accumulated in one single day, the company will pay you 10% of that points. What this mean? When you go to a binary structure, this means that you have two sides, the left side and the right side. So your team starts exactly here. You are the one in the picture on the top of this image. And so you have to build your network, your team in two sides, the left one and the right one. So let's give you an example here. For example, on your left side, today in the day, you do one affiliate with 210 points, another one with 7,000, another one with 70, another one with 280, another one with 3,500. So you got a total in one single day on your left side with 11,060 points. So, but on the other side, in the same day, you got 700 points from one affiliated, and then another one, 21,000, and another one for 70, another one for 120, and go on until the end of the day, there is 24 and 780 points. So you will get 10% of the smallest team benefits daily in your Bitcoin wallet. This means that then that the smallest team in this example, it's the left side. So you have here accumulated in one day 11,060 points. So let's do the match. 11,060 points plus 10%, that will give you 1,166 points. This means that the company will pay you 1.1 euro. So this means that you, in this day, in this example, you will earn in one single day 1,106 euros that you'll receive directly in your Bitcoin wallet in the same value in Bitcoin. That's why we pay in Bitcoin, as Lee explained it very well. So the currency that Mize Network uses to pay to his affiliates and to receive from them also, it's Bitcoin. So what happens to the rest of the points in your left side, in your right side? So what's going to happen at the end of the day? When this bonus is paid, these points, this 11 points, this 11,060 points will be discounted to you because they already paid, so they go off. And the same value of points in your right side, that's your biggest team, will be discounted too. So if we discount 11,060 points to the 24,780 on your right side, so to the next day you have accumulated, you have moved it to the next day 13,720 points. So I hope you all understand this. For those who don't have experience in binary bonus, so you can check up with your sponsor and or any other leader, and everyone will be pleased to explain to you in detail what is about this bonus. So I hope you understand. So the main thing at the end is 10% for the points accumulated in the smallest leg in your network will be paid daily in your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Matching bonus. This bonus is fantastic. So what this means? It means that every time that one affiliate of you or in your network receives every bonus, you will get a percentage of that earnings. So what this means, 25% of the total benefits in 5 levels according to your qualification. You will receive 5% of commissions from the binary of your indicated directly and indirect. So what this mean? Well, suppose that you are in the top, you get into the business, and then you do your binary, you qualified binary. That means you registrate one person in your left side and another person on your right side. So from there on, you're qualified to binary. And so what happens is every time that someone will get binary bonus by the end of the day from that value, if that person is a directed referral from you, you will get 5%. So that's what it means there, 5% on the first level. But then on the second level, that is the referrals, from your directs, you will get another 5% from their earnings daily on binary bonus, and thereon until the 5th level. So that's why you get from direct and indirect team. Okay, so this is great. Every time your team earns binary, you get a commission of that earnings also. So let's suppose that your direct affiliate in the day today, you will earn 1,000 euros of binary. So you get 5% of that. So you get 50 euros from his earnings. Okay, so I think it's clear, but it's a very, very good. So when you have a team, when you build a team unilevel, that means that you have multiplies your directs, because on the network, on the tree network, there's only 2 persons left and right, but you can do as much directs as you can and as you want. So each time you put a direct, you are building this chart here. So from every one of them, you will get until the 5th level, you will get this 5%, or a total in these 5 levels of 25%. So once more, if you have any questions about this bonus or any other, just consult your sponsor or any team leader in your team. So let's move on. Residual bonus. This bonus is fantastic. This is about repurchase. So as Lee said it and well presented, you have the opportunity to earn the money from your purchase of your PowerNodes, and you earn it daily after 30 days. So on the 31st day that you buy your package, you will start to receive daily the earns of the POW and the masternodes that the company will do for us. So this will be from all the profit in one single day that the company makes with masternodes and with the mining in POW. So it will be distributed for the number of tokens that you have. So imagine that we have 1 million tokens distributed and sold in all the network, in all the people. So what happens is, from the earnings of one single day, this value will be divided in 1 million tokens. And so each token will get a value in Bitcoin or in BTC that will be in Satoshi. And so you get, if you have, for example, one token that you have, it values today, for example, 20 Satoshi. If you have 100 tokens, if you have bought or a package with 100 tokens, you will multiply, you will multiply 20 Satoshis for 100. If you have 10,000 tokens, you will receive that day the same value in Satoshi, for example, 20 Satoshis, plus 1,000 tokens or 10,000 tokens, whatever. And that will be your earning of the day. But then you can decide to repurchase more tokens with this value. So what happens is, when you have accumulated at least 2% of your total number of tokens invested, you can reinvest that earning. So you will have in your system an option to reinvest that will go from 20% until 100% of your earnings daily. So this means that if you choose this automatic option to reinvest, what you'll say, you'll set the system, for example, for 100%. What happens is, every time you accumulate 2% of the value that you have invested or that you have already in the number of tokens that you have in your system, 2%, and the system automatically get that value and buys new tokens and add to your total for the next day. And so, and this goes on and on. So explaining now this bonus, every time that in your team someone does this option of repurchase new tokens with the earnings, you will get a commission. And so this bonus will pay a residual total of 80% divided in 9 levels that will be distributed whenever in your structure, someone makes a repurchase. So until the 9th level, every time someone buys new token with earnings in the system, you will get this commission. So 3% on your first level, 3% on the second, and goes on with the fourth level with 2%, the fifth also 2%, the sixth also 2%, and thereon until the 11th, there goes 1%. So I don't know if you understood what is in here. This is a small amount every day. Every day is going to happen. It's going to be a pling pling, as I used to say, but by the end of the week or by the end of the month, this will be a huge earning for you. So, and you will receive it every day at the change of the hour in Spain. So at midnight Spain, Madrid time, you will receive this bonus every day. If in today, everyone who makes repurchase of new tokens with the earnings from the system, you will get this commission. So imagine if you have 100 direct, so you have 100 teams working and everybody is doing repurchase every day, you will earn that commission. So it's going to be a pling, 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 pling every day, and there will be, for sure, there will be a huge amount of BTC in the end of the month. I really believe that this is made for you. This was made for you to earn money from this residual, and don't forget about this small detail that makes a big, big difference from all the rest. It's for life. You earn this residual bonus for life without any more payments, without any more recontract or whatever. So you do your contract with your purchase at the first time, and then you got a contract for life. And this is unique. So this is something for you to enjoy, and also to be enjoy it by your family in the future. So this is something I get emotional every time I talk about this bonus. It's fantastic. This is a guarantee for the future. Imagine yourself in 1 or 2 years with thousands and thousands of people in your network, because this will grow and your team will grow from himself. And imagine everybody, thousands of people doing repurchase automatically in the system every single day. So, well, this is going to be amazing. Of course, right now it's not happening because the first packages was brought about a week ago. So we still have 3 weeks to start to earn the first daily payments. But then everything's going to happen. From now, everything from 3 weeks from now, everything's going to happen. And so it's going to be huge, and you will feel it. I know that now it's the beginning, and I have to tell you this. All of us, me and you, we are not getting in to a company. We are building a new company. So you're making part of a start. So we are still beginning, and this has his pros and not pros. So what happened is some things are not on the right track. Some things are missing. Some things in the back office. Some things right here in the presentation. So we only got this 1 hour ago. So everything is being set up very quickly, and what happens is the network is growing much faster than the company can follow. And so in my name and in the name of the company, I'm really sorry about all these delays. This presentation should be ready already in Cuba when the product, the PowerNodes, was released. But the things didn't happen that way. Besides that, there's a justification. There is in Cuba, many of you already know that, in Cuba, we have no internet to work. So all the team, the marketing team and the TI team was there with us, and they couldn't download anything. They couldn't load the system. They couldn't done anything during one full week during the time we were in Cuba. So everything delayed 1 week. And so for that, I'm sorry. The company is also sorry. And but it's now. Now it's the time. I already said it several times today. Really, everything is beginning from today. From today, everything is new. Everything will be more clear because there are some misinformation because of this information was not available yet. So now everybody, this document, this PDF will be released for everybody. And so you can study, or you can join with your sponsor or with your leaders, and you can discuss point by point this presentation and all this bonus. So this is what I have to tell you. And now let's talk about the promotion. Everybody knows, but anyway, I will tell you that Mize Network, there's a promotion going on right now until the end of July, the 31st of July. You will get 20% plus of the tokens you are buying. What this means? This means that when you buy a PowerNodes package, you are paying 100, but the token it's in dollar, it's in US dollar. So when you buy 100 euros, you don't get 100 tokens. You will get more because the tokens value is US dollars. So you will have, for example, 120 tokens with a 100 euros value. But then you will get plus extra 20% of those tokens until the 31st of July. So in fact, you will have 120 plus 20 extra from the company. And then from the 1st of August until September 30, you will get 10%. So 20% until the end of July and 10% until the end of September. So please well, I don't know what to say. Well, be a miser with this promotion and get more tokens right now. So we have 1 month still with the 20%, but then it drops to 10%, but still a very good opportunity for you to decide to buy more and more packages of masternodes. I just want to add something about what I forgot before in this bonus. Some people are confusing repurchase with earnings or buy new packages. Okay, so let's give you an example. You already a miser. You already have brought, for example, you have bought 10 packages of PowerNodes, and then next month you want to buy more 10 packages. So that's not repurchase, that's new buy. And so your sponsor will get the commission of 10% equally. Okay, so repurchase is when you do automatically on the system from the values that you earn daily. So it's two different things. One thing is buying more packages in your account. Another thing is repurchase new tokens with your earnings in the system. Okay, so I just want to clarify this situation. So if you have a downline, a direct downline, that when he get in, he buy a several number of PowerNode packages, and next week he wants to buy more, for you it's like a new sale. Okay, so I hope that is clear. So about the promotion we already talked about, and so let's talk about a little bit about our vision. Our vision is to create a club with new mining standard that allows access to people of any conditions. Okay, our great leader, Leo Shia, already mentioned this. This is a new mining standard. You for sure, if you know anything about mining, we didn't create the masternodes mining. We didn't create the POW mining, of course not. But what we do is the first one with the same product that calls PowerNodes with these two way of mining. This is absolutely new. You can have, of course, there are many other offers that you can invest in in masternodes, and other options you can buy in POS or POW. But with two combined together, this is absolutely new, and that's why that is our vision, to do a new mining started and allows everyone to access to it, because buying a masternode for a coin, it could cost $10,000 or $500,000. I don't know if you have this idea. But when you buy a masternode to mine that coin, for example, let's give an example, not in a particular coin, but let's say, for example, Dash. If the company buys a masternode of Dash, it's going to cost, for example, 1,000 Dash coins to buy that masternode. And then the company gets that masternode and start to operate. That starts to do their job. That means collecting nodes and do masternodes and mining new coins of Dash. And as well as Lee explained it, that by the end of the day, there's new coins that this masternode that the company has brought has come. These new coins will go to the market. The company will sell them, collect BTC, and then pay us in BTC, because BTC was the selected currency for this company. So we do not earn Bitcoin from masternodes. The company will earn the coin that is mining. It could be any of the 900 coins available in the market. So, but then it will sell it on the market and pay us in Bitcoin, because it's the company currency. So I hope I was explaining enough. I hope you have understand me. And once more, I tell you that all of us, the leaders, we are always available. That's what we do all day, is clarified people. So if you have any questions after this presentation, you can go to the groups. There are many groups of Mizes, official Mizes. And so you can go to the groups and make your questions, or you consult your sponsor and you can make those questions, and your sponsor, if he doesn't know the answer, will come to us and we'll give the answer. So please, if you need information, go get them. Please tell us, and we'll give you all the information you need. Every day, that's what we do. Myself, Leo Shea, Kalim Ahmad, and so many leaders, Hanish, and so many leaders all around the world, that's what we do all day, is provide information for the network, because we want all of you to have the correct and proper information about Mize Network and this system. So now I'm going to call our CEO that I think is present, Adrian Jacuzzi. So Adrian, if you listen to me, Adriano, se me está escuchando, podes entrar aqui e dar umas palavrinhas que eu traduzo. Estás aí, Adriano? I was just calling him. He doesn't speak English, so I hope he's available right now, and he can say some words to us, and I will translate. Adriano, estás aí? Adrian? Adrian? I don't think so. Lee, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. So what I was thinking we can do now is close this one out. I will stop the recording and I will stay behind and start another small recording for questions and answers. What do you feel?
Yes. Well, Adrian, we are trying to call him by GSM right now, but he's
Okay.
not answering. Perhaps he's getting to a meeting or something. So everybody, for my part, I want to thank, first of all, Leo Shia for the great job and the great presentation he did. And I want to excuse us for this first one. It was not supposed to have this technical problem in the beginning, but I think it went well. And so for my part, I thank you very much for being there. It was a pleasure. We're going to do this every week at this time, at 7 o'clock UK, 7 p.m. But on the next Wednesday will be announced on the group, so everybody will know. We're going to do a training. So we're going to talk about specifically about PowerNodes. So we're going to tell you how everything works and how what the company do with your money. When you buy a package, what happens to that money? We are explaining everything to you. So every week we're going to do a presentation and a training about PowerNodes for all of you and all your team. So for my part, thank you very much for being there. It was a pleasure. And if not before, I'll see you next Monday. Okay?